And today marks 10 years since the Indian Ocean Tsunami. The tsunami, which left close to 250,000 people dead, caught many countries off guard due to a lack of warning systems. Kenya, which did lose one person in that tsunami, has since taken steps towards detection and disaster response. Now, Rita Tinina has details of the country's warning systems and the sea rescue team that is ready to save lives.
It is listed as one of the deadliest natural disasters in history. The 26th December 2004 Indian Ocean Tsunami had the third largest undersea megathrust earthquake ever recorded and lasted for the longest duration ever observed, 8 to 10 minutes. The tsunami turned Boxing Day into a nightmare for hundreds of thousands of people. It hit the coastline in 14 countries, leaving at least 230,000 people dead. Indonesia was the worst hit, losing over 130,000 people. In Sri Lanka, close to 40,000 people died. Closer home, Tanzania lost 10 people. Kenya was the least affected, with 1 fatality. Back then, there were few warning systems along the Indian Ocean basins, and many countries, including Kenya, were caught unawares.
Basically, we were relying on Japan Meteorological Agency and the Pacific Tsunami Wind Center, and also the United States Geological Survey to provide us information on tsunamis.
10 years later, Kenya's Seismology Information Center, which monitors earthquakes, volcanoes and tsunamis, says things are different.
Currently, as compared to 2004, we are better prepared.
Kenya has developed its own warning system with 14 seismic stations in Lodwar, Kibwezi, Voi and Mombasa, and is in the process of installing 3 more stations in Nakuru, Kakamega and Isiolo.
If they reach a station, we can be able to calculate from about 3 or 4 stations, we can be able to calculate the earthquake magnitude and provide the warning on the possible effects of that earthquake and the areas which are likely to be affected.
The country, however, still receives information from 3 regional tsunami providers: India, Indonesia and Australia.
Then they provide us with the information on the tsunami arrival times, the expected heights and the areas which are likely to be most affected, and also on information on the areas which may not be affected by a particular tsunami.
The country is not only better prepared in terms of technology.
Ready? Down. Go ahead.
In Mombasa, the sea rescue team has been undergoing training on how to save lives in the ocean.
No, those are 2 lifesavers. They are going to save.
Here, they demonstrate what it takes to save those at risk of drowning.
So 1 lifesaver is saving 2 victims over there, and I already give them the instruction.
From saving victims on the surface of the ocean to those found on the seabed. Getting them out of water and helping them regain consciousness.
Why he change to the head bag? He's look for the airway. Any blockage inside there?
10 years after the Indian Ocean Tsunami, Kenya has taken several steps, but experts say the country will need to work harder at better preparedness, both technologically and in disaster management and response. Rita Tinina, KTN.